All right, what's up, guys? I got the keys here, back with another video. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of some tips, right, on money blockages and how to attract more abundance into your life. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 3 different tips, and I'm also going to bring in some of the Arcturian energy and channel some of their light language to help you remove some blocks, some things that may be stunting your evolution of bringing in that abundance from within. Okay, so I'm going to call them in. You're going to watch the process. You're going to see what I do to bring them in. Okay, and you're going to feel the energy from the words. It might sound like some woo woo stuff. Okay, but I promise if you just feel into the energy, you're going to understand and you're going to feel it, okay? All right, so I call in the 9th dimensional Arcturian Council of the highest Christ light to be with me now, to bring in light language for the audience, to remove blockages of abundance and any money blockages that they could be holding within their temple. Ya te awa ya te kia ya siaka atia wa ya ta ya tom yanti ya ta ya tia umwa tia ya ka ya ya tia ya ti ya intia ya le umwa tia ya nyant ayo ya tia wa ya tia a kia ya kia ya tia was ya kia tia lusiaka ya ta ya tia ya katia ya khat indian ach indian by now, you should be feeling the energy of these blockages leaving your body, leaving your mind, and feeling the light coming from within, shining outwardly, which is your internal abundance. Okay? So just feel into that. Let the light language do its thing. Again, I know it sounds like some crazy stuff, but I promise if you feel into it, there's nothing scary, nothing to be afraid of. It's all love. Ashe, thank you for being with me. Okay, guys, so abundance is a really, I don't want to say annoying, but it can be a very annoying thing within the matrix, okay? A lot of people deal with this, including myself. I'm making this video to help you, but also help me, because I'm still learning on my process, okay? So, one way I would say that you're going to help yourself is by understanding what your abundance is, okay? And what money is, okay? So money is just energy, right? It's a vibration, a frequency that you tap into, just like anything else. You are also energy, a vibration, a frequency that you emit from your physical body, right? Okay, so once you start to realize that you are energy and money is energy, and that you and money are not separate things, and that actually money is also you, right? Every dollar that you ever have earned from a job or anything was not actually from the job. It was from you emitting your energy, right? You attracted that money into your life. Does that make sense? Okay. So understand that first, that by matching the frequency of money, okay, is how you're going to attract it. more of it, right? By understanding what that is, and that there's nothing evil about money. We've been implanted with that, a lot of us in younger days, and from parents and stuff, that money is evil, and if you love money, you're evil, and if you like material things, you're evil. That this has to stop. You know what I mean? This is about removing those things. Okay, so the money is not evil. What some people may do with money could be classified as evil, but it's not the money itself. Money is just a neutral thing, just like you, just like nature, right? There's a reason money is green. Um, I mean, obviously you have a colored bills now, but there's a reason it's green. Everything out in nature that's green is abundant, is it not? Green is also the color of the heart chakra, right? So the more that you do things from the heart, you come from your soul, okay? You're going to naturally earn that money by doing what you love, right? Okay, so that's the first thing, is understanding that you and money are not separate things. You are money, right? You are that energy. You are prosperity consciousness. So understand that first. Secondly, my second tip with money is that just because you don't see it in the physical does not mean that you're not attracting it and that it's not already here with you. This is one thing I struggle with, right? And I'm working on. Every time that I've ever ran out of money, or ran out of some form of that abundance, I started freaking out, and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? How am I going to pay the bills? This, that, and the other thing. But this is coming from fear now. Now you're acting like you're lacking something. I know it seems that way in the physical, but you have to remember that this is an illusion. This reality is not real, okay? We make it up with our mind, okay? So by realizing that money is not even a real thing, right? We've made money. So we've created money, right? So instead of coming from a lack perspective of, I don't have this money, or, money, I'm not seeing money in my account, or I'm not, this job isn't paying me enough. Start looking at it differently, from different perspectives. This is one thing I had to do recently. Money is always coming to you, okay? It might not be in the actual form of dollar bills, but you may attract a new car, a new house, a new relationship. That's a form of abundance, right? Something that's good for you. Attracting a better friend, attracting, anything, and looking at those things also as abundance, right? Even if you go outside and you find money on the ground, tell me that's not a sign. What is the chance that you walk outside and you find money on the ground? I mean, even if it's a penny, for real. So anytime you find something on the ground that signifies your abundance to you, pick it up and keep it. Okay? That's one thing I did. I started keeping any change or any certain feathers or whatever I find. I don't always keep the feathers, but just to remind myself that, my guides are with me. My angels are with me. Okay? So that's another way, right? Is seeing that you're not actually lacking anything. And that's by looking inside. You never lack anything. You truly are everything. And that's what love tells us, right? So by realizing that you are everything, then how could you ever lack something? So it's like looking at the perspective from God's view, right? God would never see you as a lacking thing, a lacking person, because God sees you as the most abundant light that he or she created, right? It's not even a he or she, but you get my point. So look at it from God's perspective, that you are literally a divine creation, a soul in a human body, right? So you're never lacking, never. Money is always with you. Money is always surrounding you. You just have to tap into that and see that everything is here right now with you. And that goes for not just money, but all things. Everything that you actually want or desire is all within your field, like I've said before in past videos. There's multiple perspectives and multiple dimensions of yourself. And we just tap in and pick and choose which timeline we're stepping into at every now moment, right? So that's my second tip, okay? The third tip I would say is visualizing and having like a set manifestation of what you want, right? It doesn't always have to be specific, but the more details that you can give, the better, right? And the more you can visualize and feel it, okay? So like I've said before on how to manifest things, you visualize it, you have that thought, you visualize, you have the intention, you take the action, right? So by visualizing the money coming in, surrounding you, you being bathed in that wealth, okay, you're literally attracting it to you in that now moment. Now, just because you don't see it the next day, or you don't see it within, so many hours or whatever, you cannot expect a certain thing to happen. You have to let it go and understand that it's coming to you in some way, shape, or form. Like I said, it may not be physical dollar bills, but it's always going to come to you if you set the intention and you bring it in through the heart, right? Your heart is literally a magnet. Think about it that way. It pulls in. It's like this. It's revolving, right? So it's creating an energy field around you, and you are a magnet, constantly pulling things in, and that's how you attract things into your life, right? So attract the money to you. Don't chase the money, right? Understand that. Also loving money, right? I love money and money loves me. That's not evil. There's nothing evil about loving money. You need it to live in the physical world, right? So that was my 3 tips, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I love you all, and I hope you really got something from this. My point is to help you to help me, and the more people I help, the more I help myself, right? So blessings to everybody. I hope that you all find yourself on your journey and are always creating the best life for yourselves, okay? Anyways, have a great week. Have a great weekend, and enjoy. Bye, guys.